Hey there, it's bigSHow, theGod. How's it going? I've been doing a few things. So what I thought I'd do hey there, bigSHow, theGod. I been doing a few things. So I was thinking about challenging myself, and one of the thoughts I had was to upload content regularly. One of the challenges I've had with this is to have content to share. You know, things become quite stale fast, you know, and would like to have it to be genuinely interesting as best I can. So this is, I'll trial this out and look at this as see how I can evolve. Because one of the things I like about doing these types of things is I get to critique myself, look at it, see what else I can do, what sort of barriers I come up against, and how I can improve for the next thing. So how I thought I'd start this off is to maybe share a daily routine I have, and then I'm going to build this into a daily routine, and then I might evolve into weekly, monthly, or however, but we'll just see how it goes. So my thoughts are is just get something started, you know what I mean, and don't overthink it, and see what sort of progress I can make over time. A little bit like even the room here, it's changed over time. I like it. I like the changes I make. That seems to matter the most. If I like it, what else matters, right? So based on that same theory, why not do that with other areas that I want to grow? And this is definitely something I want to do, or want to look at anyway. So I had a couple of ideas which I'll throw out there, and I thought, well, if I start with where I'm at now, my current state as a benchmark, and over some time I'll share some goals, future goals, and then my future self on that timeline will be able to say, did it happen or not, as we go. Correct? So that's a win-win for me, regardless. Either it did happen or it didn't happen, and then I can say, did it happen better or worse? Maybe so. So yeah, that's kind of my thought strategy behind it. Just having content out is not a bad thing anyway, from that angle. So I thought my current state, some goals, and then we can progress on to one thing a day, one thing a week, one thing a month. That was kind of my general thought process. So if we start with my general daily routine that I've been doing most regularly for a year, 2 years type of thing. It's fluctuated a little bit, but like a basic day for myself. So I normally get up about 5:30. I have normally planned my day in the morning to go and have a bit of a workout or something, exercise. It's either cardio or a bit of resistance training, nothing too over the top. But it is pretty much every day in the morning. It just fluctuates the intensity I might have with the workout, you know. I'm not gonna lie, some summer I might just run for an hour or something, and then sometimes I'll run, do some weights and row for a while, you know. Then other times I'll go in there and I'm just not into it, and I might only do 20 minutes. So I kind of let myself go through that. And it is sometimes it's a mental thing versus the physical thing. And sometimes it's just not mentally there because of stuff, or I'm not physically. I physically am sore, or physically, just both not there. Don't want to. Happens. Then the next day I get up, I have the same sort of plan, and I push myself and get there. You know. So that's my kind of base morning. Then I'll have tasks and stuff to do based on projects for work. I do kind of do them 7 days a week. They vary on how much I would do with those projects depending on what I've done the day before or week before. And I'm quite task orientated on some of those, and then some of them are more creative thinking and working through with various people, different managers or staff, however way that evolves. And that's generally a mixed pot in the middle there in the mornings. That might take me up to lunchtime, 10, 11, 12. And I sort of relax a little bit, go through the general tasks, and then I'm normally about 3 o'clock, I go and play sport. At the moment I play squash probably 5 times a week, not 7. It's more Monday to Friday. I have at least 1 hit, sometimes 2, depending on who it is. These aren't top level squash, it's just sort of B grade sort of level, low B grade. And then I might mix in some other couple of guys that we play with. And then in the evening, I'm back to kind of career task and stuff of that nature. Talking to the wife, how her day is and how stuff we're doing. And then kind of mucking around, chilling out, depending on stuff I'm interested in, tasks I've created. I do play the odd video game. It's rare, but I do it. Less and less these days, but every now and then I have like an extra couple of hours I'll end up spending on it. It interests me. Listen to a lot of podcasts. I probably average an hour of those a day. They're mostly learning podcasts on Spotify. I enjoy those. Talking finances, talking work habits, job, career-minded kind of subjects. I do a bit of that. Find that supports the career stuff I'm trying to do at work. I can help influence the guys at work. And, you know, that's kind of how my typical day goes. It's pretty similar. It's quite boring, I guess, for most. And but it's generally how the routine goes, you know. It's quite relaxed. Get challenged amongst it because I guess my job, for me to have better success at it, I have these tricky conversations all the time, stuff coming up, which I have to work through and get funding, and cold calling, talk to clients that aren't happy, progress through that. So yeah, that's what I mean. That's kind of my day as it is currently. So that's what I kind of wanted to start with. Just a brief outline of what I want to do with these podcasts on a regular format and see how we evolve from here. If I can keep them a bit shorter, knowing I can do another one in a more recent time, it might stop me from over talking and thinking I have to get another subject in or another subject in on that, knowing that I can do another one tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I thought I would start with.